Hey guys, WantClue here. I hope all of you are doing really well and having a really great day. Well, I do think my introduction showed you how an average day of someone like me who's a software developer or working in open source stuff is starting in general. We need a good mug of coffee. And this right here, this little device is called the Mine Coffee. It's a coffee warmer, water warmer, whatever you do drink, if it is tea or whatever. It's called Mine Coffee. And it is Bitcoin mining, while it is using the excess heat to make sure that my coffee stays warm and toasty. So today we want to take a look on it, how it looks, what it actually does have in it, how the web UI looks, and just want to give you a brief overview of the device. And also want to make sure that you do guys know, if you're interested in something like this, where you can get it. So the Mine Coffee does feature a small screen where you can see the temperature, where you can see the Bitcoin price, a couple other features as well. Maybe you can also add your wallet, and I can see the hash rate that it is currently mining at, as well as obviously the time that we currently do have. I can also use these two buttons here. We do have one to the left and one to the right. If I do use the right one, I can increase the temperature in 5 increments. The highest one is 55 C. This also makes sure that the AC chip is using a little bit more power and therefore is pushing out more heat to the mug. When it comes to this device in general, the top part is made out of aluminum. It does also have a nice top here, so this is some aluminum finish. I'm not 100% sure what kind of mechanism this is called, but it is a little bit rough, which is nice. There was a version or a pre-version of it with a shiny top, but it seems to be that this would have caused too many scratches in the surface, so this one has a small roughly surface, which is nice. It also it's never too hot when I do touch it. It was just running a couple seconds ago. I just unplugged it. In the front part we do have these two buttons here, as I explained them previously, and this small screen in the middle. The bottom part is made out of walnut wood. This is actual wood, so this device comes in a premium feel and design. On the side, on the left hand side, we don't have anything. On the right hand side, we also don't have anything. And on the back, we do see there is the USB-C port, because this device is powered over USB-C. If you now take a look on the bottom part, we do see that there is a small ring of LEDs. So what you can do, if you're into that, you can obviously boost your hash rate by applying different RGB settings. So if you do put it into red, your device will probably be 200% faster than with green. Totally, trust me. So this right here is the web interface. What you can see, it is designed and produced by Gecko Science. Unless all the other products that I have shown previously, this one is not open source, but I wanted to show to you anyway. So what can we see here? We can obviously set up the mining pool URL. So currently I'm pointed over to public pool, and I just use some generic Bitcoin address to showcase this to you here. Also, what you can make sure is that you can set the target temperature over the web UI. If you don't want to use the screen and the button that are implemented in there, you can also change between Celsius and Fahrenheit. It always depends on what kind of temperature you do use. What you can also do is you can showcase you the currency. So this is currently set to USD, but you can also use other currency functions here to showcase you the Bitcoin price. What you can also do is you can toggle on or toggle off what kind of things you want to see. So I can totally disable the Bitcoin price, so it's no longer shown on the screen, or the time, or the hash rate, whatever. I can always toggle them on or off in this web UI here. Also, when it comes to the LED ring that we just saw underneath the device, we can set the effects that we do have for it, as well as the color that we want to have. We can apply these settings, they will be applied immediately, and we can always save the settings and restart the system from this web UI here. So the Mine Coffee is more or less the first gadget mining device that you can have at home, especially when it comes to using the excess heat for anything useful. In this example, trying to heat up your mug with whatever is in it. This device is powerful enough to not only heat up your mug, you need to make sure that you use something that is out of metal, or at least transferring heat really well to your liquid that you do have in it. But you can also heat up containers that are a little bit bigger than this mug right here. So now you guys might be interested in, well, where can I get this? There are two shops where you can get this. If you're based in Germany or close to Germany, then I would recommend to go over to bitshopper.de. It's a website where you can get your mine coffee if you're interested in that. And if you now want to shop for international mine coffees, you can head over to the solomining.co, and if you do use the link in the video description down below, you even do get a coupon for this device. It is a small, nice looking, tiny device, and you know what we want to do now? We want to boost the hash rate. Let's apply some RGB.